If you're into uniform fashion, this one ought to just tickle the fancy of your color palette as we find out who dons the blue and yellow the best. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Delaware Blue Hens. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Delaware's offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
This time they'll go to the running game. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Blue Hens are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his target down the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in, it's Proctor. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw again. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man on the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Delaware.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Right on the money. And he's knocked down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
catch in the middle. It's Adams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Tyler.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the defense got him at the 27.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Knight.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Fareed. Push down for the tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Proctor. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pocket breaking down, looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. Had to settle for the field goal.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Coming out with it, it's McCray. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Proctor. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Delaware! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Tackled there by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Gonna run it. It's Fareed. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with a running game on third down? And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going to swing it on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this guy is dependable. 300 catches, David, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches. That is unbelievably amazing. The consistency, the work, the toughness, the durability. This dude's done it all.
Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Fareed. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Third down play from the gun. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Blue Hens! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And it's been a struggle throwing the ball so far. Both secondaries are doing a great job neutralizing the explosive playmakers by shutting down passing windows. They've disrupted the timing and rhythm of these QBs, and unless something changes, we're looking at a low-scoring affair in this second half. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
First down, West Virginia.
Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Brings it in down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Gives it on the option. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. Inside the tag. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
At the 29-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Proctor. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Proctor. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Delaware! And the stomping has commenced. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. That last incompletion brings up a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
for the offense.
A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
29 on the play. Good enough.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Trying to pull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.